Hey guys, Serge here, sitting by myself in the park, and I came to the conclusion that I like to share with you my thoughts about actually doing something with your life, and you have to realize that you're one decision away from absolutely changing your life. I don't know what will be the audio. I just got the earpods, and I don't even know if you will hear me or not. I'll maybe try to firstly not breathing into the microphone, but also guarding you from the wind. But if you can hear me, then great. So if you have monkey brain, this video is not for you. So you can click off. I'm not looking for any more monkey brain in my life. So there's not going to be new colors, new anything. Just me on the nature, sitting by the water. I can show you the water behind me. Oh, here you go. Here's the water. Right now I'm in Warsaw. Came here by myself, spending time with my thoughts, not listening to devil music, not pushing any narratives into my mind. Just me and my thoughts. That's how it works the best for me. And if you can't sit here and listen to me for 8 minutes because you can listen to this by 2x speed, then I think getting rich is not for you. And also you are one decision away from making it out. You're also one decision away from doing nothing. So having monkey brain and realizing that you need constant dopamine to do anything in your life is this decision that keeps you broke. So if you can hear me, then well. If not, it's going to be complete failure, but also great. Probably I will upload it in some time. So you have to realize how significant are actually your daily habits, your actions that you are taking, and decisions that you are deciding to do. So you can probably even talk about it on the micro level, about how one decision can change your life, because even picking school which you want to attend is the decision that has a huge impact on the trajectory of your life. Deciding to go to this one football match when you will meet your future wife is also this one decision that allows you, that completely changes the trajectory of your life. Even the decision about maybe smoking weed one time is also, this decision can change the trajectory of your life, and it's not great. I've never smoked a weed in my life and never will. Don't really see a point in doing something that makes me tired and having cravings for food, but after that, don't need that. I can make myself tired after working 16 hours a day. Don't need that. So for me, maybe the main decision lately that I've did that changed the trajectory of my life was deciding to start my own agency. So the same day after all my exams, like my final exams in Poland, the same day I've decided to open my own agency, SMMA. And I would like to tell that the rest is history, but actually because of the fact that I was grinding, that I came with the clear path, that I actually knew what I wanted to do and knew who I want to become, it allowed me to sign my first client after 16 days, 2.5k upfront, and then my agency started growing exponentially. So that was the main decision in my life that right now decided that I want to go after entrepreneurship, not necessarily going the normal 9-to-5 job. So this one decision led me to life that I'm living right now. And the fact that it's still the beginning of my journey, because I'm not even 4 months in this game and made well over 5 digits, it just shows me that what you really have to do is just start, and then showing up every single day, taking small steps every single day, and it's inevitable to be successful in the long term. So the single decisions have so much power in your life, and I will try to have this video as raw as possible, just me sharing my thoughts, but probably I have to cut some yapping that I'm doing, and probably I don't even know if you can hear me, but I think everyone should ask themselves, like, truly honestly, like having really true conversation with yourself. If you just imagine you are laying on the deathbed and you are asking yourself, have I done everything with my life possible that resulted in the consequences of my actions that I wanted to have. So basically, if not, then you fucked up something and you won't be able to change it ever because you're laying on the deathbed. So you can ask yourself, do I prefer to have this pain of saying no to my friends, of saying no to my girlfriends? If you have plenty, then it's great for you. If not, you can still change that. So you can ask yourself, do you prefer to have the pain of discipline and working hard and saying no and maybe taking the risks? Because let's be honest, if you're young, if you do not have any kids, if you don't have wife, there's no better time in life than right now just to take a risk, just to go all in on one thing, just to double down on like your SMA, your e-commerce store, or anything you're doing right now, just to double down. And you have to go all in if you want to be successful. Because if you are not going all in, then someone else will go, and because it's the competitive game, he will just outperform you. And working hard is probably the one thing you have to do before, because if you would like look at the what equals success, so it's just like time times sweat and blood, so just your effort times reinvestment. So if you want to be as successful as you can, you just have to work on the right thing over extended period of time, and it's inevitable to be successful. So right now I'm just have this philosophy of my life that I want to experience both top and bottom. I'm not seeking any happiness. You just have to master it, acting despite your emotional state of mind. You just have to do a paradigm shift, because if you are always seeking for happiness, then good luck for you, because I don't see any point in looking for chemicals in your mind, which are one day they are produced more, one day they are disappearing. I don't really see a point in doing anything like that. But of course, another thing, everyone has their own life, so even if I'm saying to you right now, take risks and go after it, you just have to think critically. If you are the person that can go all in and that are able to go all in, and you just have to think by yourself, because I am telling you go all in, your mother will tell you don't go all in, and it's all up to you whether you would do anything with your life or not. If you're laying in bed all day and watching Netflix and you want to do that, also great. If you're happy with that, then better. But I think we are here to just experience life, so both winnings, both losses, both failures, both success, everything that life has to offer. But I know I'm not the kind of the person that would like to regret anything. So once you realize that no one really cares about you, maybe your mother, maybe your father, maybe your brother, sister, but apart from these people, no one cares about you. No one. You are living alone. It's your own life. You're self-made, and only successful people will admit that they are self-made. I've never heard a brokey saying that his decisions on a micro level resulted in being broke on a macro level. You just have to be honest with yourself, and then you'll be great. So what I will tell you to do in the beginning is just you just have to think, what do you want in life? So if you want to be rich, then do actions that will allow you to get rich. If you want to be healthy, you have to take certain habits, certain actions that will allows you in the future to be healthy. So set a goal, have a clear path, don't overthink, but also don't do like, okay, I'm starting today, let's say, newsletter, and to be successful, you have to be working over extended periods of time on the right thing. So you can be working every single day, 12 hours a day, for 2 years straight on the wrong thing, and you won't make a single dollar if that's your case, if you wanted to make a dollar. So you have to work hard on the right thing. I've never heard about any millionaire that said, I'm a millionaire by accident. Okay, some of them like can inherit some money, some people can, win a lottery. That's maybe the accident. But I think the work ethic, consistency, perseverance, that's the thing that really allows you to even have opportunity to get to your goal. So without that, I don't really think you are able to do anything. If you can't sit on a desk, if you can't listen to 8 minutes to another kid trying to figure it out and make it out, And even though I'm doing great, making 5 digits, it's just the beginning. Still many more to come. I just saw some chick in a red Ferrari at the age of 20. I can just imagine how hardworking she had to be. Like this blonde chick, 10 out of 10. Probably she went to 9-5 job and something like that. What do you think about that? It's my hypothesis that she was so hardworking as we are boys, and now she got in the 812 red Ferrari. Right now I made my life so boring. Working is the attractive thing about it. It's the only attractive thing about it. Just getting new wires on my stripe, that's probably the only attractive thing in my life right now. And it works for me very well because I'm doing nothing but working. And a lot of people nowadays have just this fear of failure, this fear of other people's judging you. So in the beginning what I would do is just, you have to realize that no one really cares about you. It's inevitable. When you'll be successful, you will be called overnight success. That's the name of the game. But the only thing that I am fear of in my life is I only fear God. I'm not fearing failure, because I don't really see a failure as a bad thing. So I know just, okay, I've been trying to get rich. I will be rich, but let's say I'm not. I will not be the rich one. Then at least I tried. Like, I would prefer to live with the fact that I've been trying to get rich and I couldn't make it out, but I will. I'm doing it right now. But let's say I want to get to 10 million. I won't get to 10 million. At least I know that I did all my best, that I put all the work that was needed, and I just don't like to think for the rest of my years. What if I have? What if I say no to parties? What if I would say no to my girlfriend? What if I would say no to my friends? What if I would say no to anyone? What if I put the work? What if I would be working 12 hours a day for an extended period of time? What if? I don't want to ask myself this question. I just want to live life to the fullest, experience life. You maybe don't know it, but universal laws are on your side, because every single action has equal and opposite reaction. So if you are putting the work every single day for extended period of time, you will have some reaction. But whether it will be huge reaction which you are looking for, or even it will be some reaction that is not visible, then it is because the actions you've put it. So if you are putting every single day correct actions over extended period of time, you will have the reaction. That's the name of the game. You cannot cheat that. So if you are consistent with your actions, then you will be set for life, actually. I could not imagine that, because I've been making 5 digits after over 40 days, but it took me 2 years to get my mind in check, just to do all these paradigm shifts that are needed in the beginning of the journey, just to have the opportunity to be rich and successful and wealthy. And of course, every single person, it means something different, but without the mind in check, you won't be able to do anything in your life. Like, if you don't want to live the average life, if you don't want to live the mediocre life, you just have to be thinking differently than others. You need different mindset than others, and in the future maybe it will allow you to live the life you wanted to live. So what I was suggesting you to do is leave the scarcity mind in your old identity. You have to become a new person with the abundance mind. Stop pinching to the dollar. It's just a tool, it's a vehicle for achieving your goals and dreams, and there's no other point in pinching dollars, having savings. You have to utilize the money. It allows you to get to the point you want to get in your life. Have someone that will tell you what you have to do, even if it's the mentor, even if it's like some philosopher. Get the mind of the successful people that lives the life you want to live. Get the mentor, get the knowledge, get the wisdom, as the Solomon did. He didn't want the riches in the beginning. He wanted the wisdom, and then riches came. So get the mindset. You need the abundance mindset if you want to get to the top, actually. And another thing that allows me to get partly financially free at this point of my life was visualizing and manifesting all the things in the first place. So basically, I was so obsessed and I was so like, I can't even put into the words like what I was doing. I was purely every single night for hours thinking what I will do, like what life I am going to have. I was visualizing all the things, and actually later it all came true. Even though it's just the beginning of my journey, right now I can see that I am doing great steps, because all these things I was thinking before, now it's just becoming the reality. And it's funny how actually you can manifest your life. So I was thinking about getting my first 2.5k upfront client, and 16 days after taking action I got one. Then having first 10k in your bank account, you have to visualize and manifest it so hardly, and then take the correct action, and it will all become the true. That's it. Also, squirrel. Maybe I will show. I don't know if I'll be able to show, but there is a red squirrel. So as you can see, sitting on nature, squirrels, water, nature, some kids walking by, but they don't care about me, I don't care about them. So what you have to do actually is just, you have to become the new person. You have to leave the old identity behind you, because if you are not millionaire right now, you cannot become the millionaire. You can become the person that is the millionaire. So you have to leave the old mindset behind you. You have to get rid of the old identity. You have to become a new person if you want to get to some point in your life. Put yourself out, go to new places, move out, spend some time with yourself, think about your life. You have to adapt yourself to constantly changing environment, new places, new friends, new everything. And always have the student mindset. So it's not important how much money you will have in your bank account, how much money you will be making. You still have to be constantly seeking for more knowledge, more wisdom. You can't stop and do nothing. It's also important to learn from trustworthy people, learn from people that are worth listening, learn from the people that are at the point of the life you want to be. Don't listen to your broke-ass friends, but just also be respectful to them, because you also, one day was broke, you were broke, I was broke, everyone was broke. Now we're just making it out by putting the effort and reinvesting everything and putting hours every single day. If you are at the rock bottom, there's only way. There's just all the way up. You cannot, if you hit the rock bottom, you cannot go deeper. You have only one way, and it's the way to the top. So like the ball is bouncing, it's not bouncing continuously. It will stop, it will hit the ground, and then you will go all the way up. So you have to ask yourself what you can potentially lose. Because if you have nothing to lose, then why not go all in and try to win in life? Because what is actually stopping you? If you have nothing to lose, you have no money at all, you have nothing, you have nothing to lose, why don't try making it out? Why not? If you are at the bottom, just bounce back, that's it. I also have my own hypothesis, because I was studying biology a lot in the past and even right now, and my hypothesis is, after a small success, you have to treat yourself right. So you signed your first client, do something pleasurable. So don't be comfortable, seek for more, don't settle down, but just, I would be just treating myself better after small victories. So you close a client, go, maybe don't pop the dumps in a club, don't blow your money first month, because maybe it's not the best financial advice. As you are training a dog to do tricks, to to listen to you, you can also trick your mind. And once you show your mind, your brain, that putting the hours results in doing things you want to do, you will automatically want to do it more. So you signed your client, go eat that burger. Then you will made like a new automation in your mind that will allow you to just put the hours and get the result that you are wishing for. And as you can see, getting vitamin D, being by the nature, wind is howling. I don't know if you can even hear me, but another thing is also take care of your body, because it's the Ferrari won't run on Coca-Cola. Let's be honest. So it's the vehicle that will allow you to get to all the goals you want to achieve. It's the vehicle for everything. So sleep 8 hours a day, go out to the sun, eat clean organic food, don't drink tap water, pretty basic stuff. Do some stretching at the beginning of the day, lift some weights. You have to be constantly moving, not only with your mind but also with your body if you want to. Just need to take care of the only one vehicle that is important in your life. So I'm not talking about the Rari, I'm not talking about the chick in the red Rari 812, I'm talking about your body. So take care of that. And what I also did in the beginning, so I'm not one of these kids that are telling you what to do before they did anything by themselves. So right now I'm just sharing my thoughts, my value, because I'm not only building it right now and all the time, but I also get some value, because I am telling you what to do if you want to get to my current point in my life. So if right now I'm making 5 digits monthly, I can only tell you what you have to do to get to the 5 digits monthly. If I'll be making 6 figures a month, then I'll be able to tell you what you have to do to make 6 figures a month. So I would suggest you getting some value at the beginning, and then just start inspiring others, start sharing your knowledge with others. Don't be selfish, don't leave all the wisdom you have to yourselves, share it with others, and it will help you a lot in life. So you also have to study Darwinism, because actually study Bible and study Darwin, because if you want to grow fast, you have to evolve. And in what environment organisms evolve at the fastest pace? In the environment of potentially losing something. So in the environment that is not optimal. If you want to evolve, you need constant changes that will allows you to change the identity, changing your habits. Because if you are being in your comfortable zone, then you are getting specialities in this zone. So you are getting better in this one zone. But if you want to evolve and you are not millionaire yet and you want to become the millionaire, you can't be doing the same thing that you were doing in the past. So if you're not millionaire yet, you have to make some changes, and changes occurs in the rapid pace if you are putting yourself in the environment that makes you get the changes done. So go and get it. It's never been easier to build generational wealth in such a short period of time, but also it's never been easier to be no one, to be laying in a bed watching Netflix all day. And if you're one of these person, you can change it at any time you want. Just put the action, change your habits, get a mentor. And I think that's it for today. I shared you my thoughts by the nature, by the water, and that's it. Peace.